Did you know someone could steal your cell phone to commit a crime? It happens more than you might think. KOMU8's Jamie Reese reports on the so-called kill switch.
We use them every day, but oftentimes they can land in the wrong hands.
She was in, I think, study hall or one of her classes, and it was like in her bag and they just took it.
Peta was with a friend who had her phone stolen. She got her phone back, but many don't.
I don't want people going through my contacts and messages and just finding out my basic info. So that's probably why I would want an automatic instead of like a day where they could have a full day of searching through stuff.
Now, I spoke to a representative at this Sprint store right over here who said that she did not notice an increase in customer cell phone theft. However, according to a recent MSNBC report, there were over 1 million customers last year who reported their handheld devices stolen.
Now, the nation's largest mobile manufacturers are discussing whether to enable a kill switch. Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Samsung are working with the government to set up the switch so carriers could instantly deactivate stolen phones. The kill switch would remotely disable stolen devices whether the phone is on or off, the SIM card is out, or someone has modified the phone to avoid detection.
I have an iPhone, so I just like to find my iPhone app, and that's what I use because I prefer that.
And others find the kill switch would be an invasion of privacy.
I feel like this kill switch is just another front for the government to tell us, or the companies to tell us that they're trying to protect us, but it's another way for them to have more control over our phones.
If the companies and government can work out a plan, new phones with the feature could come out next year. Jamie Reese, KOMU8 News, Columbia.
For an update on the kill switch progress, visit our website, KOMU.com.